Latest transfer news. Remember before now, I told you that Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso have agreed that they're going to be signing left back, full back, center defenders. And right now, the list is out. Real Madrid have placed Dinhausen, William Saliba, Ibrahim Konate. These are top players that are on Real Madrid's center back shortlist. These are players Real Madrid are looking at. They are pushing to try and get some of these players. Number one is Dinhausen. Dinhausen is a player that has 50 million release clause. And a lot of clubs are informed about his situation. A lot of clubs are informed about, the availability of this player in this current transfer window. The good thing is that this guy is a young kid, 19 years. He has an impeccable long passing range and he can fly into tackle. He is an aggressive defender. He's not a laid-back defender. He's a defender that is always on the front foot. So he'll always try to go on as an aggressive defender to defend. And clubs are seeing him as a huge prospect for now and for the future because of his maturity under Iraola at Bournemouth. Right now, a lot of clubs are pushing to get him, done. You can see not only Chelsea, Real Madrid are there, Chelsea, Liverpool are keeping tab on him. Secondly, this guy is also a player that is from Spain, so he wants to represent Spain. So Real Madrid are aware that he wants to play for Real Madrid. It's left for us to see whether he's going to be the preferred player for Real Madrid. So we are watching this one. Secondly is, Saliba. Saliba is a player that is attracting huge admiration from Real Madrid directors. But right now, he is deemed too expensive for the present and for the future. Unless something changes, right now they think like it's going to take a lot from Arsenal to allow Saliba to leave. So probably they're waiting to see what is going to happen in the contract talks with Saliba, whether it's going to extend, whether there will be release clause, or something else happens in the summer. Right now, they think it's too expensive. Ibrahim Konate is another player that Real Madrid are keeping tab on. Why are Real Madrid interested in this super defender? One, because he's also an aggressive defender and he is running out of contract also at Liverpool. Liverpool are pushing, Liverpool have reopened contractual talks with his camp. They want to extend his contract, but it's not yet done. So Real Madrid are looking at all these players that are having maybe contract issues, but they are also very good defenders. Real Madrid are looking at them to see whether they will make a deal. And these three defenders, keep an eye on them in this summer transfer window. Remember, clubs are allowed to sign players as quickly as possible before the Club World Cup opens. Real Madrid are looking forward to injecting, defensive, cover into the team before this, and that is why they are moving very fast to try and secure defenders. Alonso also fancies Dinhausen, William Saliba, and also Ibrahim Konate. He likes the defenders on Real Madrid list, and they are looking forward to that. Secondly, Rodrigo was reportedly refused to play at the El Clasico this weekend, and he will want to leave Real Madrid as quickly as possible. This is a breaking news. The Brazilian feels like, right now that he's in the shadow of Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. He feels that he's no longer being valued and has been confined in his home for the past few days. He refused to play at the El Clasico. Remember, after the El Clasico, we had a news that a particular player, a particular superstar, refused to play at the El Clasico. Right now, it is Rodrigo. Rodrigo wants to leave Real Madrid. He feels like he's no longer valued, that now the spotlight is on Bellingham and Mbappe, and he is now a shadow of himself. He feels like he cannot be under the shadow of these players. He wants to leave as quickly as possible. And Real Madrid this season knows that Rodrigo have not really performed very well. Rodrigo have been below par all season, even though Carlo Ancelotti gave him multiple chances, multiple time, multiple opportunities for him to keep on playing to prove himself. Last season, we can give it to him, he played very well, but this season he's struggling, probably because of Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. He's no longer happy. He refused to play. He's no longer happy to play for Real Madrid. He wants to leave immediately. Remember, Manchester City are a club that are also interested in this player, so keep an eye on Rodrigo. Rodrigo might be moving anytime from now. Finally, Carlo Ancelotti have confirmed that he will be a Real Madrid fan for the rest of his life. He will watch them. He will appreciate them. He really had fun, coaching Real Madrid. That it's a club that he loves so much. So he will keep an eye on them, even though he will be coaching Brazil. So here are the updates for this hour. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go.